I'm gonna play some college football though. Well, I might play too.
And guys, let's get this thing
I'm trying to think if I should just. Well, yeah, you can watch me now.
The Longhorns will get us underway with the
All right,
kickoff.
man. Okay, baby. I love you too.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes
All right,
he'd
baby.
just taken the touchback. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you.
What's going on?
Then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And
I miss you too, honey.
Rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Bernard. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
You got to love this guy's speed, and obviously throughout his football career, it's paid dividends for him, but this ain't high school anymore. You just can't outrun everybody like you used to back on Friday nights. This defense is fast. They were able to get him outside of the pocket, chase him down, bring him.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Oh, yeah, honey, I'm getting
you
to
talk
him.
all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the shotgun, the inside give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. To the ground and try to move the chains. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Trying to do it on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. The give on the inside. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Just trying to see if we can work something. Let's see what we got to do here.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down for this offense. The RPO fired complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
To the air, it's Manning. He's got it. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw for it. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. That's caught. It's Bernard. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Grabs near the marker. It's Williams. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's taking the shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
To throw, it's Simpson. Bringing the heat. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Alabama trying to convert this 4th down. Off the play fake. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Touchdown Longhorns! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Yeah, and how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Moves around to clear up the vision. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPO. You should just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They'll immediately call timeout. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Can the defense stop him again on... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Okay, look at you.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Flips it out on the screen. Tying it on! They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Look out, he's got room. Oh, out of space. The 20.
punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Slips through the line. He goes out of bounds at the 40 after an excellent return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Now the play fake. Got his man on the outside. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the tight end. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Going to the run to start this second half. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his breaks into the open. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
How great is it on offense when you don't just have receivers and running backs that can make plays, but your quarterback can hurt the defense throwing it and running it as well. The speed, the open field, running ability, his ability.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he
Yeah, I gotta give him that work.
But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Open space at the 25. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Here we go. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. They're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man. It's Williams. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Handoff from the gun. Heading to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Trying the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You can tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Lisa. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards over there.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback, but when you've got speed like this guy has, I think he'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bernard.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Trying play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Seems it complete to the right. Touchdown time! And the comeback is on.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a beat? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth. It's keep that clock running.
And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw at Simpson. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Give to the back. Sweet cut there. He was searching for that 1st down marker, but he'll come up short. They stop him at the 22. It'll be 4th down.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need it.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Caught, close to the marker, it's Bernard. Alabama will get the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The sure hands, it's Williams. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock.
You gotta throw something deep, buddy. You ain't gonna get it throwing little quick passes.
It's Simpson. Caught near the sticks, it's Horton.
See, doing stuff like that ain't gonna work.
Past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Unloads it downfield. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so...
Oh, man.